through the facilities of the Blue Sports Network. Your Quad City Blues are on the air. Good morning, a pleasant Sunday morning from the vibrant arena at the Mark of the Quad Cities in Moline, Illinois.
The official title.
We're on the big rink today for the annual charity game between the host Quad City Blues and the visitors from Cedar Rapids, the Rough Riders. Rich, this is the charity event. What do you know about the charity that we're supporting this year?
I'll tell you what, Getting Heroes Home is an amazing charity that I didn't know existed, unfortunately, until the Blues decided that they would be our beneficiary, or the beneficiary of the benefit game. We've got these sweet unis, which are absolutely the best ones I've seen for the benefit game. And Getting Heroes Home is a charity that raises money to bring service members, active duty service members, home to where they need to be if there's a birth or a family emergency or something. The Red Cross sometimes will do that for deaths, but there's so many other things, weddings, births, other things that service members are missing out on. And I only served in the Air Force as a doc in Dayton, so I was able to get home, but so many other people are not. Coming home from Afghanistan is ridiculously pricey. You can ask anybody, and these guys pay for it to get them home and to get them back, and I'm so glad to have met them and to be raising money for their charity. It's such an amazing thing that what these guys have come up with. So it's exciting today, for sure.
It really is. And also exciting is the fact that we're winding down to the end of the season, and the Blues, both the varsity and the junior varsity teams, are in life and death struggles here for trying to get into the playoffs. And we'll talk about the varsity when we do the preview for the varsity game in a couple of hours. But for right now, we're worried about the JV, and it's pretty simple. The Blues have 4 games left. It all starts with winning all 4 games. Anything less than that, and it makes it virtually impossible to make the playoffs. We have to one of the teams we have to pass is Dubuque. So it's kind of a good news, bad news thing. They're a good team. We have to play them twice, but there's only one way to get ahead of them, and that's to beat them. So we're also locked in a battle with Dubuque and with the Capitals and Lincoln. So I've been telling people, root against the Caps, root against Lincoln, and we got a little bit of a help today from Sioux City that beat Lincoln's JV 4-0. So it helps a little bit, but it's still a long shot. And if Jim Carey were here today assessing,
you're saying there's a chance.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. But it all starts with winning this game today and then taking our chances in the last 3 games through the rest of the season.
For sure. And we're not going to look past the Rough Riders. They've had an up and down season, more down than up, but as have your Blues at times.
And they're going to announce the lineups.
Home to see their families. A special thank you to the Rough Riders for supporting our benefit games. Let's meet the players of the Junior Varsity Rough Riders. Defenseman number 6, Tyler Becker. Forward number 7, Killian Leeskamp. Defenseman number 10, Michael Stocky. Defenseman number 13, Easton Almquist. Forward number 19, Mason Hodney. Forward number 23, Jacob Lang. Forward number 24, Braden Hoffer. Defenseman number 25, Ray Scott. Forward number 27, Charlie Ingersoll. Forward number 31, Jacob Hills. Forward number 39, Kinnick Longhenry. Forward number 59, Xander Boatman. Goalie number 7, Quinn Whelan. Forward number 79, Sean Knapp. Forward number 87, Crosby Taylor. And now for the starting lineup of the Rough Riders. At defense, number 17, Colton Frey. At defense, number 44, Cale Crawl. At center, number 1, Reese Jones. At right wing, number 86, Davin Heineck. At left wing, number 33, Henry Maddox Case. The Rough Riders JV team is coached by Jeff Stack, assistant coaches Justin Tim, Brandon Chillis, Scott Terhune, and Thad Ramsey. And now, your Quad City Blues junior varsity team. A freshman forward from Bettendorf High School, number 8, Nolan Fillion. A sophomore defenseman from Pleasant Valley High School, number 9, Ethan Quinn. A freshman forward from Pleasant Valley High School, number 14, Jack Wright. A sophomore defenseman from Rock Island High School, number 15, Gunnar Carroll. A sophomore defenseman from Assumption High School, number 18, Tyler Duvall. A sophomore forward from Pleasant Valley High School, number 20, Austin Kwok. A freshman forward from Davenport North High School, number 42, Trey Alexander. A junior forward from Pleasant Valley High School, number 52, JJ Hartman. A junior forward from Davenport Central High School, number 54, Alex Teedy. A sophomore goalie from North Scott High School, number 55, Cody Harkey. A sophomore defenseman from Bettendorf High School, number 66, Austin Roseborough. A junior forward from Davenport North High School, number 76, Dylan Covert. A sophomore forward from Pleasant Valley High School, number 91, Max Patton. A freshman defenseman from Rock Island High School, number 94, Jackson Otten. An injury reserve, a sophomore forward from Bettendorf High School, number 22, Owen DeCrow. And now, your starting lineup for your Quad City Blues. At defense, a sophomore from Pleasant Valley High School, number 11, Braden Corcoran. At defense, a junior from Pleasant Valley High School, number 88, Alex Blunk. At center, a freshman from Bettendorf High School, number 6, Brady Husky. A right wing, a senior from Bettendorf High School, number 39, Lucas Thurlow. At left wing, a sophomore from Assumption High School, number 87, Evan Mueller. And in goal, a sophomore from Rockbridge High School, number 26, Aiden Starr. The Blues JV team is coached by Joe Doublier and Dylan Fournier. Today's referees for the JV matchup are Colin Waddick, linesmen are Ron Wicks and Ethan Fox.
All right. Maddox Gase in the goal to our right, Aiden Starr for the Blues in the goal to our left, and we are ready to start this JV game. Puck is dropped to center ice, and it's picked up by Blunk. He puts it in, and that's going to result in an icing in the first 5 seconds of the game.
That's the easiest clock math you're going to get all day. Also, I want to thank Michelle Roseborough for reading the white pages, not that anybody knows what that is anymore, to introduce both teams. Nice work, Michelle.
All right, puck is dropped. Back to the point to Fry, number 17 for Cedar Rapids. That's Mueller back in action after.
Yeah, and glad to have him.
Yep, after picking up a concussion a couple weeks ago. Now the puck is dumped into the blue zone. It's going to get picked up there by Corcoran behind his net in the corner. He plays it around the side to Quinn, off Quinn's stick. Cedar Rapids trying to get control of it now. Husky sends it around to the near side boards where it's going to be picked up by Mueller. He's going to put it off the boards.
Ice.
And we are on our way to a world record for icings with 2 in the first 40 seconds.
I was going to say, if you pick the over, you're going to be the big winner today. Speaking of big winners, not that you would be here in the rink and hearing the droning sound of my voice, but if you are, go bid on raffle baskets because there's a ton of them. Odds are good this year.
All right, now we've got a line change. We got the Quack line out there. It's going to take a minute to get these uniforms.
Yeah.
The numbers don't show up quite as good. All right, that is Covert at center. Carroll sends it around to the boards. The Blues have spent the entire first minute of the game in their own zone as a result of a couple of icings. But nothing resembling a chance yet for either team. And Carroll tries to lift it out of the zone, kept in by number 6. That's Becker. And now finally the Blues get it out, and that's going to be right on goal. And it almost the puck is loose. And they blew the whistle.
Blew it. How did they? Oh.
Referee blew the whistle. He could not see that the puck was sitting plain as day behind the goaltender about a foot from the goal line, but there was no Blues player in the vicinity, so it's just as well that they called it for the whistle. To the right of Maddox Case, who, for those of you who don't know, Maddox Case is a Davenport kid, and he has used to play for the Ice Eagles, has been involved with the Quad City Hockey Association for his whole career, but he's playing for Cedar Rapids. Here's a shot blocked. Comes back to Roseboro with a shot. They score! Roseboro from the point. As always, we never know if that went straight in off the stick of Roseboro or not. But
I thought Max might have tipped that, but Rosie's
Who's going through the line first? It looks like Quacker might have got a piece of that shot from Roseboro, but in any event, at the 13:43 mark of the first period, the Blues take the lead on the first shot of the game.
That's why you throw that low, hard shot. That one was about 6 inches off the ground. Easily tipped there by Mikey Austin Quack. What's up, Quack Mafia in the house?
All right, Quinn going to take the puck, sends it ahead. This is Husky going to get a shot away.
Pile over there. Oh, nope. They gave it to Roseboro.
All right, Clock gets an assist, as does Covert, but the goal goes to Big Tex, Austin Roseboro.
Don't mess with Texas.
Now here is Duvall going to get a shot away right on goal, and Skase has to make his first save of the game.
We'll see if that scoring line changes a little bit, because Mikey definitely went through the line first.
Yeah, that's usually the dead giveaway. The one who goes through the congratulations line at the bench is the one that actually scored it. So we may see a change in that one.
Correct.
All right, here's Husky. Draw comes right to the corner of the crease, and Skase makes another stop.
Is that Trey Alexander mixing it up over there? I think it was. Yes, it was.
And we're going to have another face-off. Now the puck goes to number 17, Fry, for Cedar Rapids. He sends it around to the other side to Heineck. Tries to bring it out. And he gets it to center ice. Now it's picked up there by number 8, Filion. Filion takes it behind the net, looking to find somebody to pass to. Now he reverses it, looking for number 42, Alexander. Now it's kept in at the near side point by Duvall. The puck's behind the net, looking for a wraparound opportunity. The puck is loose in front in the circle. Nobody knows where it is. And now it's dumped out, and that's going to go down far enough. And the ruled that the Blues had touched the puck, so Duvall's going to have to play it in his own zone. Sends it around to Quinn. Quinn sends it ahead. A pass intended for Wright is knocked down by the winger. Now here's a long shot from center ice sent in, and this is Tyler Duvall going to pick it up in his own zone, carries it through, but does not get it out. Now they're going to have a 2-on-1 developing here, and it's nice work by Quinn to break up that rush. It's kind of late in the season to be trying to stick handle through three guys at the blue line. Get the puck out of the zone.
Please,
okay?
please,
thank you very much. All right.
Yes.
Once again, this is Ethan Quinn. Plays it along the near side board. Now he starts to come out with it. He gets it out of the zone, but he stopped right there. And there's a lot of action right at the blue line for. Now this is number 54, Thede, with a shot. It's blocked by the defense, and it's kicked over to the corner where number 13, Almquist, goes to play it. He comes to center ice. Once again, the Blues stop the rush at center ice, and they dump it in late. And this is Braden Corcoran's going to chase it back, but it's going to be an icing against Cedar Rapids. With 11:32 left to play in the first period, the Blues have 3 shots on goal, and one of them found in the back of the net. So they lead 1-0.
Unfortunately, we're not going to see. They mentioned in the opener that on IR, injured reserve, is Owen DeCrow.
Yeah.
He had a long-standing injury at the beginning of the season, which was aggravated here in our last set of games. So he's going to be out.
Looks pretty doubtful that he's going to be able to get back. Here's another shot from the point. Skase gets a glove on it. Puck is loose along the near side boards. That's Covert now. Sends it behind the net. That's Patton chasing it down. Now this is Corcoran's going to get a shot away. It's deflected in front of the net to the near side corner. Clock gets it. Sends it behind. He tries to get it to Patton. Patton controls in the corner. Now he reverses it to Clock behind the net. Here's a centering pass right in front to Covert. He didn't get a good whack at that. Once again, now Covert behind the net. He's bumped there by a couple of Rough Riders, and the puck comes free to Patton. Patton puts it into the corner where it's played by number 44. That's Kral, and he sends it down. It's not going to get far enough for icing, and the Blues will have to get it. Kind of a dangerous pass by my grandson, but he got away with it. Now the Blues put it in deep behind Skase and the Cedar Rapids net, and the Blues look to be making a change. And Cedar Rapids. There's a man put down, and that's going to be a that's going to be a penalty
on Otten for interference, I assume.
Yep.
Check from behind. Well,
wow.
I was going to say there were a plethora of D-men, as there are 7 of them today, but one of them will be missing 12 minutes.
That's
so that'll
a shame.
Carry all the way over into the next period. You're going to have to put a second guy in the box.
Sometimes you'll see an official call that a rough or...
Yeah, I would have called it roughing or interference.
Yeah.
It was from behind, but not at the boards, so you don't see that near as often. Who's going to come and serve this? Hey, guys, somebody got to go.
Well,
it looks like it's going to be Trey Alexander.
Oh,
I think that's I'm sorry. Yep, Trey Alexander.
Alexander's going to serve the 2-minute portion of the
12 minutes.
Yeah, and Otten will not be back until the very late stages. In fact, he won't be back until the next period. There's only 10:29 left.
Exactly.
All right, now the Blues try and clear it out of the zone. They do so.
It is an opportunity for a BSN penalty kill.
Here's Husky, gets it over to Quinn, who sends it all the way down. That's going to be play.
Can't wait.
Skase lets it go. It just missed the side of the crease. Now here's Husky intercepting a pass and just reverses it and puts it back behind the net. Now this is number 87, Mueller, contesting the issue in the corner. He gains control of it. Nice to have that big body back on the forward line for the Blues.
Yeah, and healthy.
So far, that puck is deflected, and that's going to go all the way down. And
the DPPI.
The dreaded power play icing against
Sniper
against the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders with 1:13 left on the minor penalty.
And Slayer plays in the rink. Unfortunately, it's now Vibrant Arena at the Mark and no longer the Tax Slayer, but I like the chirp anyway.
All right. This is Patton going to take the draw. He puts it to the corner. Now it's picked up by Cedar Rapids, and they look to get something going on the power play, which has not done much so far. This is
nice job by Guns.
Gunnar Carroll sends it to the corner. Carroll and Corcoran are the two defensemen, and the penalty-killing forwards. Now here's a man trying to get around. He comes right to the corner, and they score on a rebound. Looked like Starr was a little slow getting to the corner on that. And all he was able to do was deflect it away and left it right there at the top of the crease. And Cedar Rapids was able to get their next rebound shot past him into the net. And the game has been tied at 9:21 in the first.
Oof. Walking after midnight. Okay.
Sometimes they make a lot of sense. Sometimes you have to search for a connection.
It's a slow skate, so that's fine. Got it, Carroll.
Carroll puts it off the boards into the Cedar Rapids zone. It comes free to number 44. Kral is going to play it. Tries to get it out along the boards. Kept in at the half boards. That's number 54, Thede. Back to the point.
That was out.
That was going to be, that's going to be an offside against the Blues.
Jones from... sounded like Heinrich and Ingersoll. Heineck. I'm sorry.
Heineck, yeah.
Davin Heineck, number 86.
86.
And I don't know which Ingersoll, so I will look it up on Point Streak.
And that was the first good opportunity that Cedar Rapids has, and they made it count. Now here is a pass comes over to Corcoran. Out of the zone. He sends it ahead for Kwok. Back to Carroll now at his own blue line. Sends it over for Corcoran. Gets around one man. Now he's going to start to rush the puck up across into the blue, over the blue line. He's going to take it behind the net, right out in front. A big save by Skase.
Good shot by Thede.
The puck is loose right now. It's at the top of the near the blue line, and we're going to have maybe a hand pass.
Played by a high stick.
Oh, played by a high stick. Okay.
Reese Jones from Henry Ingersoll and Davin Heineck.
Yeah, that
on the power play.
Rush that Braden Corcoran just had was reminiscent of the one that resulted in a goal when he was able to pass it out to Otten against Waterloo last week for the game-winning goal last Saturday.
Yeah.
And they got a good chance, but Skase made the stop. Now this is Quinn behind the net. He reverses himself. He's checked back there by a couple of Rough Riders. Now here comes number 6, Husky, over the blue line. Going to get a shot away.
Oh,
puck is loose right in front. Skase got his glove on it. It dropped right in front of him. And as a couple of Blues looked to crash the crease there, he regained possession. So we'll have a face-off to his right. And once again, Brady Husky showing speed and quickness and agility coming through center ice, avoiding people, and then he gets into the zone. He can let go of that shot. Now the puck comes free to center ice and put in deep by Filion. Number 44, Kral, goes back to play it, reverses it to the near side. And here's a long attempted lead pass, knocked off the stick by Filion, who puts it to the far corner. Kral plays it there. Quinn, and now picked up at center ice by Filion and back to Duvall. Duvall's pass looking for Mueller is misplayed by the defenseman, has to take it behind his net. And here's a pass out to the side, intercepted by Husky. Husky loses it. Back to the point.
Gonna call that. Wow.
It's a long shot. And
wait. Why are you calling it without any kind of possession?
What did he call?
It was a holding call on the Rough Riders. It went out to the point.
Okay.
The Blues man, I didn't see which D-man was, shot that across. It was never touched by the Rough Riders, much less gotten a possession, and it got whistled down. A little disappointing.
We've seen a fair number of situations like that, and it always begs the question, why? What are you doing?
Why? That's Heineck, number 86, the captain for the Rough Riders, into the box. 2 minutes for holding.
And this will be the first power play advantage for the Blues as they look to untie this game. It's 1-1. Now this is Patton behind the net. Puck is loose right behind the net. Comes to Kwok. Kwok sends it back to Quinn. Quinn back to Kwok. Kwok tries to get it to Corcoran, and he has to kick it to the corner. Back to the point. Now here's Corcoran trying to get to the shot. Oh, big save by...
Oh!
Corcoran tries to get a rebound, and a good save by Skase.
All the way down.
Skase has had to make
6 saves.
6 saves,
yeah.
And so far the only shot of the game for Cedar Rapids is found in the back of the net. Well, that's not really true because he made one stop on that.
Correct.
Yeah, who's counting shots today?
That was, for everybody, that was shot math, not clock math.
Yeah.
It's different. It's different. It's easier.
All right. Off the stick of Quinn. He's going to have to go back and play it now. There's 1:10 left in the penalty to Heineck. Now here's a breakout pass as far. It actually comes to one of the Blues players. Going to get a shot away in front. Skirts wide to the far side, hits the boards, and goes all the way out to center ice where it's played there by number 66, Roseboro.
Yeah, the D-men were changing.
Now we've got Husky picking it up. Husky over the blue line. Gets around one. Now he's going to get to the net. Tries a backhand. And Skase has to make a good backhand save about chest high on a good hard backhand shot by Husky.
All right. Roseboro, Carroll, Teedy, Thurlow, and Wright are your 5 for the last 41 seconds, I assume, of this power play, or hopefully less.
All right, here's the draw comes back toward the point. Roseboro unable to keep it in, and we're lucky we got away with
that was a bit of a trip
on that. Now here's a pass right across in front, picked up by Thurlow,
who was lurking.
Yeah, and Roseboro's going to have to go back and pick it up behind his net. Going to send it on the boards to Carroll. Carroll's going to send it across to that's number 54, Teedy, who sends it into the corner. Puck is loose behind the net. Here's a shot by Wright. Didn't get much on that one, and so it's behind the net now and picked up by number 17. That's Fry. Now the puck is loose right in the crease, and Skase makes a tough save on a bouncing puck with 1 second left on the penalty. So Looks pretty clear like the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders are going to get this one killed off successfully with only 1 second left.
Of note, I also saw J.J. Hartman skate off the ice to go back to the room. I don't know if it's medical injury or equipment, but I hope to see him back. I don't know that he had actually gotten onto the ice for a shift prior to that.
All right, now the puck into the corner. This is number 76. Sends it right on a net, but it's deflected to the back. This is Covert. Back to the point. It's a long shot. Deflected. Going to come to number 88, Blunk. Tries to send it in a little deeper. Now the puck is sent out across the boards. Blues try and keep it in. Cedar Rapids unable to clear it out. Now here's the shot to the left side of the net. Rings around to the near side corner where Alexander gets a piece of it. And now here we got a man breaking through the middle, and he's pulled down. And that's going to be...
which one do they call it on? Because they both hooked him. Is it going to be Blunk or Corcoran? I don't know.
And it's probably a good thing that they did that, because the way that puck was bouncing around, it just kind of went right between them. And that's going to be...
your grandson gets to visit Jackson Island for a little bit.
He's going to get 2 minutes for... They call that tripping? Or
I called it hooking,
hooking?
Which it was for sure.
Yeah, you could...
So, good call.
Garden variety of labels for what they did there.
Yes, several.
Well, let's see if the Blues can do a little bit better job of killing this penalty. All right. This is the Cedar Rapids power play. Carroll's got to it. He's checked over there by 2 men, and he's able to get it out of the zone, and that's going to go all the way down. And number 13, that is Almquist, is going to have to play it. And they start the rush in their own zone. Husky's one of the penalty-killing forwards. The puck is loose right at the center red line. Here's Almquist coming into the zone. Tries to get around Quinn. The puck is loose in front. They score. Wow, that's 2 power play goals and 2 goals on 2 shots for the Rough Riders. Really, really weak defensive play there. That guy was so wide open.
Yeah.
And Starr was over on the left side of his crease. And there was pretty much a 6x4 to shoot there when that puck ricocheted to that man wide open. Got to mark your forwards there on the penalty kill if you want to keep them from getting shots like that. And Cedar Rapids has taken a 2-1 lead here as we enter the late stages of the first period. Now here's a shot deflected.
Mueller.
They're making the announcement on the second Cedar Rapids goal. Here's Kwok back to the point to Carroll. Carroll's going to let one go. It's deflected to the corner. Here's Kwok once again. Gets around one, tries to poke it to in front of the net. Now Cedar Rapids starts to come out of the net, out of the zone. And the Blues have to clear the zone as it was poked back in. Now number 17, Fry, gets it over to the far side. Played there at center ice and now sent in. And the puck comes free to Quinn. Quinn deflects it to Kwok, but Fry takes over once again in his own zone and sends it in deep. Now this is number 59 trying to get around, going to get a shot away. Puck is loose right in front, and finally, whoa, we got a player for Cedar Rapids pushing at Carroll from behind.
Oh, and the arm's up.
I mean, that was totally uncalled for. You'll see a
Carroll also went palms up there.
You'll see a defenseman do that to protect his goalie, but when you see a forward pushing a defenseman from behind, that's going to get the attention of the officials pretty quick.
Correct. That last goal, Kinnick Long Henry, from Easton Almquist and Jacob Hills, for all those watching from Cedar Rapids. And this is a penalty to number 23, whose name I didn't catch yet because he hasn't spun around.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Lang.
I'm sorry. That's Jacob Lang.
Yeah.
So the Blues will have another power play. Cedar Rapids is 2 for 2 on their power play.
With 2 shots still on the board. I know there's at least 4.
Yeah, there were a couple right there that they didn't count.
Give us some help there. Making poor Aiden Starr's stats look terrible.
Kwok going to take the draw on the circle to the right of Skase. See what he can do with it.
He's got Husky, Patton, Quinn, and Corcoran.
And they rule that the puck was dropped unfairly, as Pat Foley used to say.
That's right.
So they're going to do it again. And they're going to force Kwok out of the circle, and he's replaced by number 6, Husky. All right, the puck comes back to the point. This is Clock, drops it for Corcoran. Corcoran's going to walk, sends it over.
Gotta look.
Yeah, he sent it to the wrong color uniform there, but kept in. And now number 59 is going to get to it, and try and get it in deep. And he finally gets it to Corcoran, who's going to start the rush over the boards on the right side. Now he sends it to Clock. Clock puts it into the corner. Puck is loose to Patton. Patton's got a second to get it to Kwok. Now Kwok takes it behind the net, trying to get into shooting position. Now he sends it behind to Husky. All this is going on behind the net. It's pretty hard to score from there.
Usually.
And here's a shot deflected in front. A shot by Husky was deflected wide of the net. Now it's picked up at the point by number 9, Quinn, and kept out of there. And now number 6, that's Tyler Becker, gets the puck to center ice and clears it in deep. And the Blues are going to have to go back and pick it up with exactly 1 minute to go in the period, or in the penalty. A little over 2 minutes. Now here's Corcoran at center ice. Crosses the blue line. Now he sends it. Oh, he drops a pass, and it was intercepted easily there by number 86. And he brings it into the blue zone, then loses control. So that was not a good rush for the Blues at all. Now Corcoran drops it off for Husky. Then he goes for a change. Sends a long one in. Skase makes the save. Puck is loose along the half boards on the far side. Picked up by number 13. That is Almquist. And the Blues have to wait and clear the zone as now Blunk goes in. Moves to the far side of the circle. Filion gets control, sends it over to Carroll. Carroll to Blunk. Blunk's going to wire and fire. Oh, it's deflected off the skate of a defenseman in front, but goes to the side. Now
End of the penalty.
Blues not really getting much in the way of a good chance on that power play opportunity. Now the puck is sent back by Blunk, and Blunk's right out in front. And Skase bumps it to the corner. Good lift of the stick there by Blunk, but he wasn't able to keep the puck inside the zone. Now here is puck put in. It's deflected off a stick, so there'll be no icing on that. We're less than a minute to go in the first period. Now here's Kohr going to get a shot away, and a skate save by Skase. Puck comes around to the back of the net, played there by Cedar Rapids. Now Jack Wright intercepts it, tries a centering pass, goes right to the crease, but knocked out of there by Cedar Rapids. And here comes the Rough Riders, number 39. That's Long Henry. He's taken into the boards by Carroll. Now this is Kwok. Going to get around one man. He's going to get to the net. Going to get a shot away. Scores! Austin Kwok ties the game. Woo! Beat the defense. Came in from the left side and beat Skase with a low wrist shot.
Yeah.
And with 19 seconds left, a Grandpa Greg goal, a Triple G goal.
Affirmative, Triple G. Let's go.
You hate to give him up in the last second, but you love to score him in the last minute of a period. And that's what Austin Kwok just did. And so we're tied at 2 with 19 seconds left in the first period, and they're still showing the Rough Riders with 2 shots on goal. Come on. Amend that.
I'm going to go down there.
It's making your goalie look bad. It's wrong.
Quack Mafia in the house. What's up, everybody? Hope you're watching and having a great day in Chicagoland.
All right.
Jack Wright
gets the assist. There's a shot right in front. Tried to get it to Wright. We're down to 2-1, and that's the end of the first period. So a late goal by Austin Kwok has tied the game after Cedar Rapids had connected on 2 straight power play opportunities to take a brief 2-1 lead, but now it's 2-2.
All right, and so you guys are aware, the big sponsors, there's our platinum sponsors over there in Chelsky Financial, and I only got to mention them, and the gold sponsors. Please go out. If you're going to go out and spend your money someplace, look at these guys, because they are really helping us with youth hockey and getting heroes home. That one, Evolution Home Repair. Big shout out to Frank Mendoza, who's currently in Chicagoland watching the Bantam team. I think they lost. All right. But thank you so much to all of our sponsors. We really appreciate them and all the work that they do, or their financial support with the Quad City Blues and getting Heroes home.
All right.
Sorry to cut you off there, Greg.
That's all right. That's all right. We gotta pay the bills, as they say, and give some credit to the sponsors who stepped up to support this charity event.
Sure.
We are appreciative of everything they do for us and for the charity. The Blues had kind of a lull there from about the 12-minute mark or the 11-minute mark down to about, a minute to go. They gave up 2 power play goals, and they didn't really look too good on the penalty kill at all. And but all's well that ends well, as they say, and that goal by Kwok has got us back into a tie situation.
The penalty kill often is about who can really, really put it together and outwork a team as a unit. And I didn't see it. And I don't think there's anything that will anger coaches more than being outworked.
Yeah.
So I expect them to remedy that here in the second and definitely third.
I sure hope so. We got the Husky line with Patton and Mueller starting it, and the puck rolls into the Cedar Rapids zone. Oh,
nice
there's a nice
job by
body
Mueller.
check there by Mueller. Knocks the man off
while
the
he
puck.
was out.
And Cedar Rapids controls the puck. This is number 79, Knapp. Sends it over on the far side. Man gets around Husky temporarily, but now he gets it out of the zone, and Cedar Rapids enters the zone, 3-on-2. They send a long shot. Ooh, went around the side of the net. Dumped in now behind the net to number 59, plays it in the corner. Ooh, high stick there.
Mm-hmm.
This is Husky. Husky looks to get around his man. He dumps it into the zone after he crosses the center line, and a puck takes a funny bounce off the board, comes right out to the crease, and young Mr. Husky was all about getting to that crease, and I think he did put the puck in the net, but it was
you got a little bit of a swipe at him by the 10D, and finally Jackson Otten is free to go back to the bench.
All right. Both teams at full and equal strength as we have played just 42 seconds of the second period. 2-2. This is Covert going to take the draw on the near side circle. He's got Corcoran on one point and number 9, Quinn, on the other. Puck is loose, comes to Thede. Thede tries to get it back to the point, but it's stopped up there along the half boards, and Cedar Rapids gets to it. They try and bring it out. Corcoran gets to it first, sends it in. Corcoran once again is going to get in, going to fire a shot.
Oh, high riser.
I don't think Skase ever saw that, but it was deflected away, and now here's a clearing pass. Is going to go back into the blue zone where Corcoran gets it. Oh, Mueller avoids a check.
Oh,
that was Alexander.
Alexander
Alexander avoids the check.
He just barely. Oh,
yep.
Man.
Yeah, Corcoran set him up to get killed there, but
the Suey pass.
Cedar Rapids now controls the puck. Somebody's lost a mitten.
That was Thede.
And here's number 25 coming into the zone for Cedar Rapids. He's checked there off the puck by Covert.
Who gets a shove back for the effort?
Yeah. Covert will remember that.
Number check.
Now Corcoran.
Oh, nice job by Corcoran.
Puck's free in the far side corner. Now it's loose behind the Blues net. Back to the point to number 13. He's going to send one. It's deflected. Oh, that looked like it almost deflected off Corcoran, but it was not on net, fortunately. Now Corcoran wheels in his own zone. Looks to come out.
Give him
Tries to
boys.
send a
there
pass ahead for Thede. Thede's going to send a bouncer to Skase. He doesn't handle it particularly well, but it's loose behind the net and it's picked up by his defenseman. And here he comes. He's put into the boards there by number 8, Filion, but maintains control over the line. This is Fry, and he's decked as he crosses the line by the newly released Otten. And a puck is sent around the boards by Blunk to the far side where it's going to be picked up. Sent out of the zone to center ice where it's picked up. Now Thurlow almost got a stick on it as he broke for the net. Now once again Thurlow is going to send one through the crease area, but it goes wide to in front of the net and to the corner. Now intercepted there by the Blues. Man coming to the front, going to get a backhand away. It's right on goal, and Skase has to make a chest-high save on that backhand shot.
That was Filion.
Was that Filion?
Yeah, Filion. Very noticeable in that shift. Had a couple nice plays and a good hit.
Yeah, if Skase hadn't been on his toes on that one, we'd be looking at a 3-2 game. That backhander had a lot of juice on it.
The Blues do seem to have come out a little hotter in this period. We'll hope that continues. Husky to take the draw.
Now the puck off the face-off is cleared back to center ice where Carroll's going to pick it up just inside his blue line. Gets it to Quinn. Quinn tries to send it ahead. It's picked off there. And a puck taken out of there now by
Patton.
Number 91, Patton, over the line. He's checked by 2 men. Gets it to Otten. Otten's pass for the net is deflected to the corner. Now it's in the far side, and Cedar Rapids is going to get to it first, and here they come out of the zone. Nice poke check by Carroll. Gets the puck off his stick, and we're finding the puck now behind the Blues net as Carroll picks it up. Carroll's pass is almost knocked down, but it does clear the zone to Patton. Patton sends it ahead looking for Husky. Husky tries a backhand. Goes behind the net where it's picked up by number 44, Crawl. Back to...
That's Mueller.
That's Mueller. Nobody there in front for the Blues. Now
yes.
Patton sends it into the corner where number 75 plays it around to the side. Kept in by Gunnar Carroll to Mueller. Now controlled behind the net by Cedar Rapids. Here's a bad centering pass. Here's a shot going to get away.
Oh, just missed the far
Covert
post.
just missed the far side there on a good opportunity that just kind of happened right in front of the net for Covert, and he got a good shot away. And
the Bizen Pop.
The first Blues Bizen Pop.
The BSN puck out of play for the uninitiated. If you shorten it all down, it's the BSN POP or Bizen Pop. There's a lot more opportunity for Bizen Pops in this rink, considering there's not netting all the way around. It also makes the fidelity of the broadcast significantly greater, not having to shoot through that netting and having decent internet. Team gives a thumbs up.
Here.
We're going to work on that. Continue to work on that.
All right, puck is picked up by Cedar Rapids. Nice poke check there by Roseboro, but we end
because
up getting...
of the poke check, he was offside.
Yeah.
Shot after the whistle, but not by much.
Roseboro got the puck knocked off his stick, but then the man kept going and powered through and regained it. But in doing so, his teammate had gone across the line, so we had an offside. And amazingly, they are still showing Cedar Rapids with 2 shots on goal. This happened when we played Cedar Rapids up there. They just would not give Starr a credit for anything.
It had to be on his face last time.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Drawing the ire of my partner. I love it. Ooh, Covert.
Covert into the zone. Gets by 1 man. Oh, he is buried along the boards.
Oh, and they're going to call that a penalty?
Yep.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if he got up high. Did he get up high? Yeah,
head contact. And that's going to be a 2-10 for one of the... Oh, and we got a little action there between number 6. That is Becker and Covert. What a surprise that Covert is involved.
Also Husky and Patton. Everybody chirping. I think Drizzy down there with the beautiful hair, Drake Hansen, who's taking pictures along with Addie Patton. I bet you they got a really good look at that head contact because it was directly in front of them.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get some visual proof of the infraction.
Reese Jones is a guilty party, and I seem to recall he, not too long ago, served a suspension for, I don't know if it was for head contact or fisticuffs or whatever, but he's no stranger to that box.
And Mr. Knapp goes to join him, number 79. He's going to serve the 2 of the 2
the Blues will be looking to take advantage of this power play to regain the lead that they held for a few minutes in the first period before Cedar Rapids tied it and then took the lead.
Mr. Fox waiting and dropping.
Back to the point. Comes to Corcoran. Corcoran's going to fire it. Right. Oh, there's a Tracy Husky shot.
I immediately said the Tracy Husky. If the purpose of this game was to shoot the puck directly into the crest of the opposing goaltender, the Blues would win every game. Quote by Tracy Husky as often as she can.
Little advice from my grandson: pick a corner, son. Now here's Cedar Rapids. They are able to get it out. That is Quinn has to go back and pick it up. Trying to slow the game down.
There we go.
Good work by the penalty-killing forward there for Cedar Rapids. Now this is Kwok. Kwok's going to use that speed to come to center ice.
Go with him.
Over the blue line, down the right wing boards. Now he gets to the net, behind the net. Comes around, drops it off for Corcoran. Corcoran walks into the circle. Back to Kwok. Kwok's going to get a shot away.
Oh,
and it hit
bar
the
and
goalpost.
out. Oh.
I think it hit the crossbar.
It was right in the corner, crossbar and post. Man, that was a nice shot.
That was a nice setup there.
Speaking of pick a corn.
Right, Blues have to clear the zone, so everybody come back out. That's it. We've got 1:12 left to go, and that was a really good move there by Corcoran and Kwok to get a good shot away. And Kwok, there's a good
Mueller
hit behind the net by Mueller. Here's Corcoran, sends it behind the net. He's going to get it, take it around to the far side boards. Now he looks to set something up. He's going to get in front. Puck is knocked down by the defense. Mueller gets it to the corner, and Quinn quite can't get to there to stop it from going all the way down.
45 seconds left in the power play for your Blues.
Here's a pass ahead for Husky. Gets it ahead to. Now here's a centering pass.
Bud.
Unfortunately, goes to the familiar nobody.
That was Blunk's pass to nobody.
Here is
Mueller.
Mueller in the corner. He's got Covert back there with him. If he can get it to him, he does. Now Covert's going to walk.
Oh.
His pass back to the point is deflected by the defenseman for Cedar Rapids, and Blunk has to go back and pick it up. We're down to 10 seconds in this power play. Comes to Quinn in his own zone. Power play is going to be ending in just a few seconds. Here is Quinn, gets through one, gets through two, trying to get to the front, tries to in front. Oh, Covert, another good shot, missed the net though. And now it's going to be picked up, and Cedar Rapids is back at full and equal strength. And the puck is picked up there back at center ice and sent back to the defense for Cedar Rapids. Sends a long shot in. It's knocked down by the stick of Quinn. Centering pass is deflected by Quinn again, and now it comes out to the point on the near side. And this is Alex Blunk. Reverses it. He's looking for Quinn. Now here's a long pass for Quinn. I'm not sure who that was to, but that's going to result in an icing against the Blues. With 7:33 left in the second period, we're still tied at 2 apiece. Shots on goal, allegedly. The Blues 15, Cedar Rapids 2.
Allegedly. What do we got? Looks like Mad Max Patton in the circle. TD on one side and Alexander on the other.
Now the puck into the corner, and this is Carroll. Tries to get it out.
And
now he's going to try and carry it out. The puck is loose. Still inside the blue zone. Now it's taken out of there by number 54, TD. TD's going to send a shot. Oh,
big rebound. Oh, juicy one.
Skase leaves a big rebound, but the first one to it was the Cedar Rapids defenseman. He's able to clear it out. Now here's Alexander into the corner. He's bumped there. The puck is right at his skates, and Cedar Rapids is able to carry the puck out of the zone, and they come back. Here's a pass over on the right wing boards to number 86. There's a long shot.
Whoa.
Puck is loose in front. Nice save by Starr, and there's another save by Starr.
Shots on goal. We got 3 and 4.
Yeah.
All right. Good job. He doubled up his official shots on goal.
Yeah.
By the way, I misidentified Lucas Thurlow as Mad Max on that one. My bad.
And the faceoff will come in the ring of fire to the right of, Aiden Starr.
Well done.
All right, let's see what we can get going here on the offense, boys. The longer you leave Cedar Rapids in this game,
the more likely,
the more dangerous they become, because now it's all going to take, one carom or one lucky shot or a mistake by a defenseman or something, and we could find ourselves behind, and we're halfway through this game. So now the puck, here's a man unable to get the puck on his stick, and it's cleared out of there. That's Kwok. He's kept from chasing after that loose puck.
Legally interfered with.
Yeah.
That's what I call it.
Now this is Duvall behind his net, number 18. Don't bring it out that way. Yeah, not in front of your net. Here's Kwok. Kwok bounces it off the boards. He's looking for Husky, unable to find him. And now Cedar Rapids, man, that's Jack Wright over there trying to regain control of the puck. They battle for it right in front of the Cedar Rapids bench.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, he did get him.
Who?
I looked for Jack Wright. They're going to call it roughing. It was from behind. I was worried. But they got Jack Wright for a rough right in front of the bench. It was directly in front of the linesman, so the hand didn't go up. But I forgot we've got the armbanded referee, and he did see it, and that was the right call. So Jack Wright going to go for 2 minutes for roughing, and the third power play for, as I recall, for the Rough Riders. Let's not give up the third power play goal, please, boys. Work hard.
Power play is 2 for 2 for Cedar Rapids. Now this time the Blues get the draw and send it all the way down.
Thank
so
you.
Cedar Rapids is going to have to chase it down. Patton is your penalty-killing forward, trying to press the issue. Now it comes back to Corcoran. Corcoran to Otten. Otten crosses the line, sends it in deep. He's checked. A little bit after he got rid of the puck, and some officials would have called that interference.
Yeah.
Not that I agree it was interference.
I don't like that call,
Yeah.
but you're right. By the USA Hockey book, that is interference.
Now here it's sent all the way down once again by Quinn. And Cedar Rapids has to go back to pick it up with 1:25 left in the penalty. Good work there killing this penalty by number 76, Covert. Now finally looks like Cedar Rapids is going to get into the zone. This is 44 Crawl. Whirls at his own at the blue line. Now he's
Nice work
good
there.
work there by number 11 Corcoran, who prevented him from getting a shot away. Now the puck is loose right in front, and the Blues clear it out. That's going to come all the way down. Skase comes out of his net to play it. I would just stay in the net if I were you, Maddox. That's never a great idea. Here's a man, number 86, going to get to the net, sends it right in front, and they couldn't control the puck. Now the man tries to bring it out in front, but it's kicked to the corner by the Blues defense. That was a good centering pass, and the man coming down the middle there just failed to get it on his stick. Otherwise, he'd had a really good opportunity at a third power play goal.
Correct. 33 seconds in the power play.
Now here's a man trying to get around number 94 Otten. Centering pass comes right through the crease, but this is, here's a long pass. And is knocked down and almost went to Husky, but it was too far ahead of him. Now Husky continues to press the issue.
He's doing his
Now he
Blue
controls.
Beckwith impersonation.
Now here comes Cedar Rapids. Time running down in this penalty. Less than 5 seconds left. It's blocked at the defense by number 88 Blanc into the corner. 2 or 3, 4 players battling for it there.
Penalty killed. Nice job.
Is out of the box, heading for the bench, and he'll be substituted for immediately. 4 players. Finally, Blunt gets it out of the zone, or going to carry it out of the zone. He's hit, but maintains control, and finally does get it in deep. And now this is number 8 Filion going for it. And now Carroll gets in the way of that rusher as he gets to center ice, and the puck is dumped in, and Blunk is going to be the first man back. Sends it to the corner. 2 players from each team, now 3 for the Rough Riders, in behind the net. Now sends it back to the near side point. It's knocked out of there by
Filion.
number 8 Filion, now into the zone. Here is a shot deflected by the defense over the head of Skase off the boards behind him, or the glass behind him rather. Now Thurlow tries to get it in front, but it's knocked down by the defense, and finally Cedar Rapids is able to exit the zone, where Gunnar Carroll picks it up, sends it back in. 2:50 left in the second period. Still tied at 2. No scoring this period at all. Now here's a touch pass, misses its mark, comes over to the near side boards where it's picked up by number 19. That is Hodney. Now a man goes down, man loses a glove again. Here's number 13, and we've got an offside.
Hey, you know what I haven't said today? That offside play, I'd like to remind everybody out there in BSN land that the call is offside, O-F-F-S-I-D-E. Please, 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 even on Super Bowl day, don't call it offsides unless you're playing soccer or American football.
2:29 left in the second period. We're tied at 2 in a game that the Blues absolutely must win.
100%.
They could win it in overtime if they have to, but they have to win this game or
Rather regulation, please.
Their playoff. Oh, here's a man breaking down a right wing, or left wing rather. He fires a shot that's wide. Blues get it out. This is Patton controlling, sends it over to Quinn. Now Quinn's pass is deflected, and now here this is Husky. Husky is knocked down just before he gets to the puck, and the puck is loose. A man going to get a shot away, and it's knocked to the corner by the defense. They got there just in time to prevent a real dangerous situation for Skase. Now the puck is controlled by Husky. Takes it behind the net. Good check defensive there effort. Back to the point. Here's a long shot by Duvall. Duvall has it skitter off his stick back to center ice. So the Blues are going to have to clear the zone with 1:39 left. Kral picks it up, sends it out. That's
touched by a Blue.
So there's not going to be any icing on that. Picked up behind the net by Duvall. He avoids one man. Now he looks to get it to Quinn, who gets it out. Oh, and pass is intercepted.
3-2.
Man's going to get right in front. He's going to get to the net. The puck is loose. Shot. Just missed the post. Big opportunity there for Cedar Rapids. Now here's Thede going to get the puck out of the zone, and that's going to be delayed offside against Cedar Rapids. Now here is Covert. Covert over the line, tries to get past one, and it comes right to the crease, and Skase is able to glove it just before the hard-charging Covert got to a point where he could have caught up with that puck and got a shot away.
All right, 1:03 to go in the period. Shots on goal.
That they call a shot on goal.
That's right.
And
17-5.
Technically, it was a shot on goal.
I mean,
but,
yes. That wasn't wrong. It just, yeah.
Now back to the point. Here's Roseboro, sends it in high off the glass to Covert behind the net. He's going to try and get it out in front. Now it skitters to the near side corner here. Man is put in. Corcoran back at the point. He has to retreat now as Cedar Rapids starts to come out of the zone. There's a centering pass right to the net. Going to get a shot away. Good save by Starr.
Oh, man.
Now, puck is out at center ice and controlled now by Covert. Covert gets into the zone. A weak shot is.
Oh, it's still loose. It's in behind.
Yeah.
He never did.
Whoa!
That was a full-on punch.
Yeah, that was a punch. Now, if that's not penalized, what number is that? 75, 25?
2-5.
2-5. Ray Scott, he actually threw a punch there, a gloved punch at Covert. And
he's going to go.
And he's going to go. So that was a really stupid play.
Way
by
to
number
go.
25.
Way to go, Dylan Covert, to not. Oh, they're going to put them both. Are you kidding? Boo.
Well, they're both going to go.
All right, I guess
that makes it a less stupid penalty for Scott. So we'll play the last 25 seconds of the period. We'll still play 5-on-5 because those are coincidental minors.
Correct.
All right, let's see if the Blues can get another last-minute goal here. Puck is still loose in the circle. Husky gets a stick on it. And now the puck is sent down. Starr is going to play it, leave it there for Roseboro. Roseboro's going to leave it behind the net. We're down to 8 seconds left, and the puck is in the blue zone, so nothing good can happen in this last 5 seconds.
Let's just
2-1.
Eat it. Thank you.
There is the horn indicating the end of the second period. No scoring in that period. When we come back, Covert and Scott will still have 1:35 to serve in their penalties. And we are going to take a break for about 12 or 14 minutes while they resurface the ice. We'll be back with the third period. And for right now, 2-2 after 2. This is Quad City Blues hockey. All right, welcome back to the vibrant arena at the Mark of the Quad Cities. The charity game between the Blues and the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. We're all tied at 2. This is a game that, as we mentioned at the start, is of supreme importance to the Blues, especially now that the Sioux City Metros did us a favor and knocked off the Lincoln Stars.
Yeah.
Lincoln's still ahead of us, but Lincoln has 2 games left against Omaha. So they also have 2 games left against Fremont. It's an all-Nebraska end of the season for the Lincoln Stars. I wouldn't think that Fremont's going to cause them a whole lot of problems, but Omaha just might. And that's what we need. We need the teams ahead of us to lose. But it's kind of all for naught if the Blues don't do their part and find a way to get 2 points out of this game.
Correct.
So we'll be looking for some fevered action on the part of the Blues, trying to get another couple of pucks past their old buddy Maddox.
They need this. Covert's still in the box for, what'd you say, a minute? Well, it's not a power play, but Covert's still in the box from his coincidental minors for 1:35.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. All right, we are set. We've got Quack and Husky, and is that Patton over there?
I believe it is.
All right, and then
yes, it is.
Looks like that might be Corcoran and Carroll.
Yes.
Yeah. Corcoran's going to pick up the puck, sends it over to Gunnar Carroll. He sends it ahead to Quack. Quack's going to try to dump it in deep, but couldn't do it. Now, instead, Husky sends it to Quack, picks it up. Centering pass is knocked away into the corner. It's going to come back to the corner.
Nice pinch by Carroll.
Yeah, exactly. Now it comes to Quack. Going to take it around the corner. Puck is loose in front, and now it's to the corner. They tried for the wraparound and almost had Maddox going the wrong way. Now here's another pass right in front. Corcoran's going to pick it up. Whirl at the point. Sends it over to Carroll. Carroll's going to walk it. Now he's going to fire.
Oh.
Good stop. Now here's another shot coming by Quack. Knocked down by the defense. A lot of action right off the get-go there by the Blues in the Cedar Rapids zone, and that's going to be an icing against Cedar Rapids.
Let's keep looking to our right if we could. Also, got a injury update on J.J. Hartman. He's on a new medication, and Dr. Hartman told me that he's having double vision, which makes it really, really hard to play the game of hockey. So he's been ruled out for the rest of this game. But for everybody at home who might have been wondering, that is the story.
All right, now this is Thurlow going to take the draw. Won by Cedar Rapids into the near side corner. Blunk's going to stop it, send it to the front. Oh, and the puck was deflected off the skate of a Cedar Rapids player out near the point where it's kept in by number 94. Ooh. Otten. Oh, now we've got a potential break, but good recovery there by Otten. Puck is at the high slot. Here's a long shot. Starr kicks it to the corner. And battle for it at the half wall. This is Thurlow. Unable to get it out. Now the puck is free. Now a man towards the high slot. Unable to get a shot away. Here's a shot deflected off the skate of 94 Otten, but it goes to the corner. Now we're getting a little pushback from some Cedar Rapids as the Blues controlled part of that first few seconds of the period. Now this is Filion down the left wing boards into the zone. He stops. Sends it back to Blunk. Blunk's going to walk and fire. Puck is loose in front. Now Blunk's going to get it again, and puck is loose as Thurlow tried to deflect it. He deflected it just wide, and now we've got a one-on-one. This is 39. This tries to get around Blunk. Blunk forces him to send it in deep, and now the Blues are going to get back to cover that puck behind the net. Off the stick of Filion out to center ice, and Kral picks it up for Cedar Rapids. Now here we got a 2-on-1. One man back, trying to get it past. Oh, and the puck hits the side of the net. Cedar Rapids had a quick 2-on-1 develop as the only man back was Otten. Not sure what happened to the other defenseman, but maybe he was caught in a bad line change.
Yeah.
Now here is Quinn. Going to rush it up over the blue line, tries to get it to Roseboro. Roseboro has it taken off of his stick and sent around the back of the Rough Rider net. Now it's reversed to the far side. Roseboro in there, back to the point to Quinn. Quinn's shot along the boards is stopped at the half wall, and now it comes out to center ice, and it's going to be played there by number 18, Duvall, who sends it in deep. Kral picks it up, sends it across in front of his net. Dangerous pass. And now this is Quinn going to chase it back. Is that going to go far enough for an icing?
They already waved it.
Nope, it's not. And Duvall chases it down, kept in at the blue line temporarily, and now that's Kwok chasing after it. Puck is into the zone. A man is knocked down from the back. Kwok keeps it in the zone. It's right inside the zone. Now Kwok.
Oh,
and that's going to be a delayed offside against the Blues. And now here comes Cedar Rapids. They're 3-on-2 as they enter the zone. Good play there by Duvall. Knocked the puck off the stick of the winger. And this is Patton. Patton has the puck come off his stick. Will he get it out of the zone? Yeah, he does. Down to 11:25 left to go in the game. That puck was tipped, so there'll be no icing on this play as Cedar Rapids goes back to play it behind their own net. Mueller made a stab at it but couldn't get the puck. Now here's a long shot deflected off the skate of Duvall to Husky. Husky sends it off around the boards, and this is number 87, Mueller. Mueller gets it to Husky. Husky can get a shot away. Oh. Big stop by Skase. I thought that was headed for the back of the net there because when Husky gets in that close.
Big whack.
And we're going to have a penalty on Cedar Rapids for roughing, I believe.
Yeah.
As it looked like Mueller got decked.
Mueller went down hard, which is not easy to do. But unfortunately for the Rough Riders, it was illegal. Here's number 23 again, Clubber Lang. I mean, oh, jeez.
I pitied the fool who gets that name wrong.
In my head, it's been Clubber Lang for years, and it finally accidentally slipped out. What's his first name?
Jacob.
Jacob Lang. Uh-oh. What do they call that?
Wow.
Oh, boy.
He's done for the day. Did you hear? I mean, maybe he said something.
Oh, well,
if
it was a 2 and 10, then there's less than 12 minutes left. So I guess that's the call. I will look it up here on Point Streak.
All right,
it won't be up yet.
If it is a minor and a misconduct, then they got to send somebody over to the box.
Correct. Well, I'm sure. Oh, I just saw the Cedar Rapids person that's tending the box make the motion of running your mouth. So it sounds like he probably got a 2 and then a misconduct for talking. That's, again, just an assumption. I will verify on Point Streak as soon as it's available.
Ingersoll, that's Henry Ingersoll, number 33, will serve the minor, but Lang is done for the day, or at least for this game.
Jacob Lang.
Yes, not Clubber.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, the Blues on the power play. Get it in front, and I didn't see where that went.
Up and out of play.
Okay.
Deflected up and out of play over the back of the goal.
All right.
Still waiting for Point Streak to tell me any more than the roughing, which is on the board. But 1:50 to go and 10:44 to go in the game. A vital power play for your Blues.
This is going to be Kwok. Puck goes to the corner. This is Husky. Regains his footing behind the net, looking for a point man. He gets it to Kwok. That's Quinn. Corcoran in the corner gets it. He's knocked off the puck. It goes to Patton. Now it's swung around to the near side boards to Kwok. Kwok reverses it, tries to get it to Patton. Patton loses it. Now it's sent around to the far boards, and that's going to be cleared all the way out.
Vacated point.
Yep. I think Quinn had left the point position, so he was in no position to stop that when it was reversed and rung around on this set of boards. All right, here's a pass ahead to Kwok. At center ice, takes it into the zone down the right wing boards. Gets in close. Now he takes it behind the net. Now he rings all the way around, drops it off. Here's Quinn going to get a shot. Oh, just
past the far post, near post, excuse me.
Now here's another centering pass in front, and a puck is loose. And I don't see any sticks in the air, so Skase made a couple of good saves there.
Oh, man. Max Patton had a great chance. He kicked to the stick, but just couldn't elevate as deep as he was in the crease there.
53 seconds left on the Blues power play.
You know what? I love Jeff Covert and his music, but I hate the chicken dance. Sorry.
All right, here's Kwok going to take the draw on the near side circle. See what he does with it. Back to Husky. Husky's going to get to the middle. Back to Corcoran at the point. Walks the line, gets it back to Husky. Husky going to break to the center. They're setting up a wall in front of that net to try and protect their goaltender. Blues are on the perimeter, and here's a shot off the equipment of Skase and out of play.
35 seconds left.
That took about 18 seconds there to work that puck around for one shot, but Skase made the stop.
All right, we're going to have a full wholesale change, whether it's Costco or Sam's Club. Covert, Filion, Wright, Otten, and Carroll are going to be your 5 power play Blues. I'm not going to call them the camos.
I'm having enough trouble.
Yeah, no kidding.
Here is long shot. Oh, just missed the side as Skase was down and
got past Otten. That's going to go all the way down.
Was unable to hold that at the oh, my goodness. A really dangerous play there by Otten.
Oh, boy.
I don't think Dad would have approved of that particular route, but we got away with it.
I'm surprised I didn't hear him yelling from over here.
Now the puck is off the shaft of the stick of a Cedar Rapids player, so the play is onside. Here's Carroll. Carroll's going to walk in. Now he's blocked. Now here's a shot right in front. The puck is loose, and Skase makes the save and then falls on it. You just start thinking about just how much Maddox Skase wants this win.
Yeah.
My goodness. And who could blame him?
Oh, of course.
These are kids he's played with and against for 8 or 9 years probably, and he's got his team in a 2-2 tie with 8:53 to go in a game that doesn't mean anything to Cedar Rapids in the standings, but it means everything to the Blues. So here's Roseboro. Roseboro playing a wing.
He's playing forward now,
yeah.
I was going to mention that, and then
here.
didn't get the chance.
Now the puck is controlled by Cedar Rapids, and the penalty has been killed.
It's expired.
And the puck's still in the zone now. 3 or 4 of them battle for it along the half wall on the near side. Here's a centering pass, but the Blues couldn't get a hold of it, and so Cedar Rapids puts it back behind their own net. A lot of action in the Cedar Rapids zone, but nothing resulting in a good chance yet. Here is shot in front.
That's a good chance.
Oh, here's a man. This is Carroll going to get a shot away. Just missed the far side of the point. Now the puck is behind the net. Tries to center it out, gets it to the point to Otten. Otten is crunched into the boards. It's sent in by Thurlow and kept in, momentarily kept in, and now the Blues have to go back and retrieve at center ice. They have had some pretty good looks at the goal in the last couple of minutes, but Skase has stopped everything. Now here is Cedar Rapids dropping it back into their own zone. The number 75 sends it across to the defense, and finally out to center ice. This is number 6, Becker. And here is Carroll, going to rush it up from his defense spot down the right wing, and Roseboro had come across the line on the right wing. It was a late call.
Yeah.
But I thought everything was okay because there was certainly not an immediate whistle. But
I thought it was fine too, but unfortunately not so much.
7:38 left to go in the game. 2-2. Nobody has scored since Kwok with 18 seconds left in the first period. Now the puck picked up by number 91, Patton, who gets a good shot away, and Skase stopped that one. Now puck is sent into the zone, deflected at the blue line, so no icing. This is Kwok. Gets to it first, but now he's met there by a couple of Cedar Rapids players. The puck is at their skates. And finally it comes loose to the corner. Cedar Rapids gets to it first.
Nice job by Husky.
Kept in just barely. Here's a long shot right on goal. And Skase makes a save right in the crest. Once again, another crest shot.
Yeah. The Tracy Husky special.
Cedar Rapids is making a wholesale line change.
Not so much for the Blues. They all stay out.
Shots on goal, 24 for the Blues. The amended total for the Rough Riders of 9 seems to be much more accurate.
Correct.
Blues have controlled the action, but not the scoring. It's still 2-2. Here's the face-off coming up in the far circle. Still there. Now it comes back to the point. Here is a long shot. The puck is loose right in front. It's still loose.
It's still loose. Oh.
And why are they blowing? Well,
man.
If they lose sight of it, they're supposed to blow the whistle.
That is correct
but
by law. But
we didn't lose sight of it.
Yeah,
it
we
was
saw
wide
it.
open in front of the net.
Oh, that's frustrating. Especially when you got a goalie scrambling around, down and out.
Skase has played a really strong game.
Yes, he has.
And the Blues are throwing a lot of rubber at him, but so far, only 2 have gotten past him.
Wick's in the way.
There's a long shot, deflected by the stick, by the goal paddle, over the net. Now Patton in the corner, taken out of there by number 59. That's Boatman. He loses control of the puck. The puck is still in, and now Boatman's going to get to it again. Crosses the line, going to throw a shot at the net, and Starr has to make a save. There's another former Quad City Blue player, Xander Boatman, who got a good shot away, but Starr was up to the task on that one. And he's made it to double figures in saves.
Yeah, I'd really like to see a hockey goal as opposed to a shootout goal for your Blues to end this, please.
Now the puck is cleared out to Alexander. He tries to get it ahead to Thede. Thede just almost lost an edge, so he wasn't able to catch up to that puck. Now it's in the corner. Alexander, Thede. No, a bad bounce off the ball, off the board there. The Blues player had turned because he thought it was going to be run out around the boards, and he was heading back into a defensive position. So now it's picked up. Here's a centering pass right in front, and Starr has to make a save as the Cedar Rapids player made a nice centering pass right into the goal crease. And fortunately, there was nobody from the Cedar Rapids team there, and Starr was able to put the glove down and make the save. 6:07 left, 2-2.
All right. Who's that at the dot? Thurlow at the dot, in between Filion and Mueller, I believe. Quinn and Corcoran
back to the far right point. There's a long shot. Deflected, but to the corner.
I agree with your voice.
Yeah. Getting more nervous as this game gets down. Now here's a man at the high slot, shot away. Nice save by Starr on a shot that may have been going wide, but you can't.
They gave him credit for it.
Yep. Can't take a chance. We are reminded of the fact that Cedar Rapids came in here last year and won both games.
Yeah.
Very disappointing day for the Blues in the charity event last year. So we definitely don't want a repeat of that.
Nope, no, thank you.
Now here is a pass. Not going to get out of the zone until number 87, Mueller, gets it out. Now here is
Corcoran.
Here's Corcoran going to get a shot away. He scores! A snipe from about 30 feet. Braden Corcoran, just loving this new assignment as a defenseman, has just broken the tie with 5:38 left. And the Blues have taken a 3-2 lead. Not sure who gets the assist on that, but
I thought probably Mueller was the last to touch it as he exited the zone. If there is one, I would bet that it'll go to 87, but we shall see. An even strength goal at 5:38 to go in the third period finally gets your Blues on top.
Kind of reminded me of a 6 a.m. game in House League when they were 8.
Yep.
Here's a man breaking in from the point. He's going to get a shot away. Big save by Starr.
No letdown now, guys.
Yeah. Blues have the lead, but they, like Rich says, you can't get down now. Now here is the puck gets past the defenseman at the point, so Cedar Rapids is going to have to chase it back. They get it at center ice, and now it's dumped in by Kwok and played there by number 10, who sends it around to the forwards. Kept in by Husky. Husky's got a man in front. Oh, and it goes right through Patton. And now, not sure what Quinn is doing that deep in the zone with a one-goal
lead and 4:50 to go, yeah.
A good rotation by Kwok to cover that point. Now Kwok sends it over to the far side. Corcoran chasing. He's not going to get to it. And he has to take it back out to center ice, and the Blues have to clear. And here's another opportunity. Corcoran loses control of the puck, but he regains it along the boards. Keeps it in, sends it over to Quinn. Quinn's going to fire one. Puck is loose in front and sent over the net by Patton. Now there's a long shot by Quinn, and we've got a late change.
Nice job by Husky.
But a good play by Husky knocks down the skater for Cedar Rapids as Gunnar Carroll was coming on kind of a late change. Now the puck is behind the net, picked up by number 25. That's Scott. Now here's the puck back to Carroll with a long shot. Save, rebound in front.
Yeah!
Score!
Big Tex Roseboro
scores!
Let's go! Nobody messes with Texas.
Roseboro scores the 4th goal of the game on a beautiful rebound of a shot by Gunnar Carroll.
Yeah.
And, well, you got to feel sorry for Maddox now because these are the guys he knows the best that are causing the damage. These aren't guys that, and of course there was nothing he could do on that. He made the original save. And that
Big Tex was set up in front, and nobody's going to get him out of there. And that's the end of that.
Good eye-hand coordination to get his stick
For
on that
sure.
rebound and lift it over Maddox. And the Blues now have a 4-2 lead. And this, at least the Quad City fans in the crowd are starting to feel a little bit better about the end result of this game.
Yep, Roseboro from Carroll.
There's a man right in front, and out man
Tex.
misfires. And here is Roseboro
Go Tex.
over the line.
That's all right.
66 is never going to be confused with 6
No.
on the speed
Oof.
factor. But
Mueller with a big hit.
Now this is number 33 over the line. He's good hit there by Otten. Is just keep the elbow down.
Yeah, please.
Now Cedar Rapids is going to throw one into the corner. We're down to 3:10 in the game. The Blues lead it by 2, 4-2. And here is Mueller to center ice. He's all by himself. He gets around a man. He's going to get to the net. Rebound. He scores!
Yes!
Great play by Mueller. And once again, Skase is victimized by a
Mueller.
porous defense as Mueller got around the defense, and he went forehand, backhand with the fake and put it in behind Skase. And now what was a real scary situation 3 minutes ago at 2-2 is now the Blues have taken firm control of this game with 3 minutes to go. The score is 5-2. And the Blues, it looks like, at least for today, are going to take advantage of that Lincoln loss and climb to within 1 point of Lincoln.
I will also tell you that 2 goals ago, when Austin Kwok scored, the apple was Evan Mueller. So we weren't sure on that, but I checked it on Point Streak.
Another
Gunnar
assist.
Carroll with 2 assists in a row.
Yep.
Well, here comes Philly on.
Here
he
is
wants in on the
Filiano.
action.
He gets a shot away, and it's knocked to the corner by Skase. And now the puck is free along the boards, and now it's sent behind the net. Kept in by in the Cedar Rapids zone. They're having trouble exiting the zone, and they're down by 3 once again. And now they finally cross the line. Sends it ahead to number 79, but it's taken away by Blunk, and they have to retreat to center ice. Now this is Blunk going to go behind the net, and Corcoran's going to help him out there and pick up the puck. And he's going to set sail through center ice and see what he can do. I guess
Nice
the pass
to Philly.
to Filion. Filion going to send a shot away right on goal, and Skase stays with it and makes a save. 158.
5-2.
Yeah,
when just a minute ago I was having to hold my breath, praying for nobody to make a mistake. Now breathing a little easier for your Blues fans.
Not looking like a shootout is a real possibility.
Oh, thank you.
Now here is the puck back to Quinn. Now it's gotten out of there by number 31. He gets around.
Nice job by
Duvall.
Duvall. Nice job.
And
Alexander.
Here is
Oh!
Alexander sends a pass to nobody.
He's our guy.
And now the Blues tag up and go back. The puck is at center ice. And this is number 10 for Cedar Rapids. Gets that out on the boards to
Quacker.
number 31, who has to deal with Alexander. Now to Kwok. Now Kwok's going to get a shot.
Woo, strike one.
Gets it to Thede, who fanned on his shot. We're down to 122. And here is a dump into the blue zone. Starr leaves it off there for Duvall. Duvall plays it off along the boards. Cedar Rapids is going to get to it first. Played by number 33. That is Ingersoll. Intercepted by Husky. Husky fires a shot and a nice save by Skase. 3 goals in about 3 minutes, wasn't
quick
it?
order.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
3 minutes or less, I'd
Yeah.
say. I'll double check that.
Corcoran, Roseboro, and Mueller had the 3 goals there
Yes.
that put this game in the safe column for the Blues. Now the puck is loose in the Cedar Rapids zone. They're going to get it out, sends it ahead, and that's going to, no, it's not going to rule it. There's a shot right in front. Comes around to the Blues. We got down to 43 seconds. There's a long pass out of the zone. And picked up by number 18, Duvall. He's crunched as he crosses in front of the penalty box, but he gets it in deep. And the Rough Riders is just pretty much playing out the string here with 25 seconds left. Duvall sends it in deep. Nothing bad for the Blue. There's a big
Easy
check
boys.
by Duvall. And a puck is sent all the way down into the blue zone where it's picked up easily by Quinn. He drops it along the boards for Covert. Now here's a man going to get to the net, going to get a shot away, and a nice save by Starr right into the middle of his chest.
4 seconds left.
And with a 3-goal lead and 4 seconds left, it's time to collect the songbooks, and this one is over.
Correct. So it was 2 minutes and clock math, 38 seconds that those 3 goals were scored in. Holy clock math.
No one's going to check you on it.
Brain froze hard right there, but that's correct.
All right. There's the face-off. The puck dumped into the corner by Duvall.
And that'll do it. Big win for your Blues.
It was a struggle for a long time, but they broke through late with 3 late goals, and they have now gotten their point total up to 35. They're 1 point behind Lincoln. Lincoln still has a game in hand, but 2 of their remaining games are against Omaha, so there is possibility, provided the Blues continue to win.
Chance. All right.
That's the final, 5-2 in the first game. The Blues win the JV game over the Rough Riders, and we will be back in about 25 minutes with a varsity game. This is Quad City Blues Hockey.